Yes, please.
Okay, very good morning to everyone to coming for this health section today. So today we're going to talk about our tiger's milk mushroom. So before that, we know that DXN is a 28 years company, and we are more specialized on our ganoderma and mushrooms. So other than that, we are more input to our more specialized in the ganotherapies where we can able to make our body in a healthier way in such that removing the toxin and rebalance the body system. Other than that, we should have give our body a proper nutrients because our environment and our lifestyles now it totally changed at what we are enjoying from our childhood. So because of that, we have to change our lifestyle to get a better health. So DXN provide us a better solution for all these problems. So by taking Ganoderma and Spirulina, we can able to regain back our health. Not only Ganoderma and Spirulina, we also have to go to our other products such as Morinzi, our enzyme theory, and other products, and also our coffees to gain back other benefits that what we lack outside. So today, for today's session, we're going to talk about a special mushroom. So, DXN is very specialized in all the mushrooms. So by taking other mushrooms, we still have get other benefits and we have able to get back our health. So today, as a special mushroom, we call tiger mushroom. So before we end up, I give the session to Dr. Fridas to give a talk about this tiger mushroom and what is the benefit that going to get out of this mushroom. So Dr. Fridas, you can take over.
Okay, good morning to everyone. All right. So today we're going to talk about tiger milk mushroom. Okay. So my name is Dr. Firdaus. So this mushroom, this product especially, we have these products in DXN, but many people are not aware about how good is this product. So today we're going to share about the whole information, and definitely you will be very informative, and y'all can start to use this product and share with a lot of people. Okay, so let's go into this session. Okay, this is called Lycnosis mushroom, and in Malay, in Norman common word, we known as tiger milk mushroom. Okay, and this mushroom is been very old mushroom, been in the market. Okay, and it is a very unique type of mushroom. Okay, it grows in a very in mostly in Malaysia kind of environment, and you can see the body. Okay, the mushroom. Okay, that's it's approximately about a size of a half a feet. Around 6 inch to 1 inch, 6 inch to 1 feet, around there only, with the top, the cap, with the mushroom itself. Okay, and the mushroom, the part where we use is the red circle, that is the mushroom. It based inside the sand. It grows inside the sand. Okay, so if you see, this is how the body looks like, and this is how the mushroom looks like. The bottom part will be inside the sand, and the top part will be out, and that's where they and I'll explain to you all how does this goes. Okay, tiger milk mushroom, this is what it called. Why does it call as tiger milk mushroom? Because they believe that, the ancientors believe that, when the tiger feeds the cub, and that's where when the milk drop on the ground, and that's where the mushroom starts to grow. That's what they believe. Okay, you can Google this. You have a lot of information on this. Okay, and this is not the scientific part. This is the people's belief, and this is how it is. Okay, there are a lot of name for this. Okay, they also call as polyprus, rhinoceros. Actually, the real name is Lycnosis rhinoceros. Okay, that is the real name, but they have a lot of different type of name. But in English, they call common name is tiger milk mushroom, and in Malay, be known as Cendawan Susu Harimau. Okay, Kulat Susu Rimau also they used to call this. Okay, this is what it's known. And this mushroom is very highly therapeutic medical mushroom. Okay, it has very high medicinal value, and it is has a high ability to treat a lot of disease. Okay, and this fungus, geographically it grows in South China, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Papua New Guinea. I'm not very sure any other countries. Maybe India there has, I'm not really sure. But all the research and articles says that no any other country other than this country. And very common is Malaysia. We have this in Malaysia for more than 400 over years. But this is a very rare species when it grows by itself, okay, and very difficult to find. Even you can find a lot of Ganoderma, Lycidium, and the other mushrooms, but not this mushroom, okay? Okay, and this is called the Malaysian national treasure, okay, Malaysian national treasure. This is really a very therapeutical, can say, treasure for the Malaysians. Okay, but we have never heard of this. Why? Because you see, the bottom part of the mushroom, okay, that is the most value nutrition is there, and that is very highly has a lot of minerals, vitamins, and proteins and all there. And on the top is the stem, and the topmost part is the cap. Okay, so the first part which will grow is the bottom. Okay, the like it looks like a little potato, but not in round shape. It's a bit like out of shape, and that's how it starts to grow. So if you see this mushroom, this is very unique. Okay, unique growth habit. Okay, why does it be very unique? And this mushroom, okay, it is very solid, it's very hard and very solid. Those days, how does people use this is they will take the bottom part and they will grade it, okay, in a hard surface. They'll put it into coffee or they'll put it in water and they drink. And when people ask, they say, what is this? They will say always, this is tiger milk. Okay, this is how the tiger milk. Okay, if you are in a small, if you were to be given, or your great grandparents have given you tiger milk, and this is, it has to be tiger milk mushroom. Okay, obviously we can't go and get tiger milk, and this is how it grow. And it's only one, and it's very solid. Okay, it's very solid, it's very hard, like the potato, like that. And it's one body in one mushroom, is only that one fruits it grows. It doesn't grow like in a bunch. Okay, so it's only one. Okay, and there is a stem, and then at the top there is a cap. Okay, at only one time. Okay, it doesn't like multiply from there, or it doesn't like keep coming on and on like the other mushrooms. Okay, even like Ganoderma, at some places when we see they have a few Ganoderma, but Lycnosis, it doesn't come in that way, it doesn't grow in that way. It just grows at one and one solid. Okay, and the distance between each mushroom, okay, each fruit body, it's 5 kilometer, 5 kilometer, the distance. Okay, so it's very unique. Okay, and the best part is the fruit, the bottom part inside the sand, it grow, and then it will come out a little stem out. And when the top part, the cap, starts to grow, okay, when the cap starts to grow, and you can see that cap will, when it comes bigger, and the bottom part of the mushroom will lose this strength. It will deplete. All the nutrition will start to go off. Okay, so that's why it's very difficult to find, and it's very rare, and it grows only in distance of 5 kilometers. And what happens is, so unless that people accidentally bump into this, or accidentally got this mushroom, and it's very rare. Most of the time they cannot identify this, they will just miss it. So when it already grow, the cap is really big, that time you can see, but the bottom is gone. So the nutritional will deplete, and you have to find, or you have to use this before the top part grow. Obviously, in the jungle, it with which is very camouflaging, so you cannot really find this mushroom. Okay, and it is, look at the distance, 5 kilometers, one fruit body. Okay, so that's why it is very expensive. Okay, we cannot find this in the market, and not many people talks about this. All right, and it has very high therapeutical value. It's been used more than 400 years. More than 17 types of nutritional disease can be cured. Okay, most of the kind of disease which is respiratory issues, which I'll come back to that. Okay, and this, as per pharmacological research and activities, they have found out it is very high in anti-inflammatory property, and also it's immune modulating, and also is anti-tumor. It's very good for anti-tumor and also antioxidant. Okay, this is very, very high in this mushroom. Okay, and this Lycnosis rhinoceros, or the Chendawan harimau, it is very popular to treat respiratory issue, anything to do with your nose or to the throat or your breathing techniques, and this is the best. Okay, and it's very well known for asthma and all. Okay, so but this, since it is very rare, especially for cough, it is fantastic. Okay, for asthma, flu, sinus issue, and all this is really good. But it also will help on the other areas, such as mm, immune system, SLE issues, antioxidant. As for general health well-being, also you can consume. There is no harm in this. Okay. And this tiger milk mushroom has received a lot of interest in the year of 2000, around that year, 2002, because our Tun, Dr. Mahathir, has spoke about this, okay, in one of the international biotechnology convention in 2002. He had a very bad cough at that period of time, which prolonging a very longer period, and he got a lot of symptomatic treatment, which it doesn't take the cough away. But one of his friends told him about this mushroom. So when he took this, it just vanished off like that. It goes off. And that's where, when he mentioned this, there are a couple of doctors who is in that convention, and also this Dr. Tan, okay, and also interest in natural medicine. He did a lot of research on this, and then that's where they started to have tissue culture, and then they come up with this mushroom, and a lot of people start using it. But in DXN, when it comes to any type of mushroom, and we are the best when it comes to tissue culture, and we really have the technology with us. Okay, DXN is the guru when it comes to mushroom. So we able to cultivate in a large amount and able to help a lot of people, and it is internationally given to certain countries. I'm not very sure in which other countries they have this, but in Malaysia we have this Lycnosis in form of powder, syrups, and all. Okay, and what is really good, and what is the component of this, and polysaccharide. Polysaccharide is a form of carbo. Okay, it's for carbo, and it's very highly, it's good for body, and also beta glucan. Okay, and it works for anti-inflammatory. Beta glucan is something is really, really powerful. It keeps us young, to rejuvenate the cells, and a lot of things. Okay, I'm not going to go in very detail, because I just want you all to know what this mushroom is good for, and then you should start using it. Okay, and antioxidant, very, very good. Okay, and also immune modulating. But you may be thinking, okay, all our DXN mushrooms has the same property, which is has polysaccharide, has beta glucan, has antioxidant, and also has immune modulating. So do I need to take this Lycnosis, or just stick with RDGL, and what is the difference? Okay, so you may be thinking this. All right, keep the question active. So if you throw in this question back to me, I will answer. If not, I'm just going to continue. Okay. So the tiger milk mushroom have been used in several, um, you know, and you see in the research of this, they have found out that, this one mushroom doesn't have any toxin effect. And you don't know, even it grows in a toxin environment, it doesn't have toxin. Okay, you can see the tiger at the back of me, because this is tiger milk mushroom, that's why the tiger is there. All right, so this is very, very free of toxin, so it is super. Okay, and okay, comes to the product, the type of products we have. Okay, and the type of products we have is Lycnosis cough syrup, and this syrup is really, really good. A lot of people do not know about this syrup that we have with DXN. Okay, let's go and see, how good is this syrup. Okay, and it is herbal based cough syrup and has 16 types of the best mushrooms, okay, the best herbs, and it also added with a few mushrooms and a lot of powerful herbs, okay, and non-drowsy. Okay, it's very, very safe for even children, working adults, and also pregnancy, lactating mother, breastfeeding mother, and all this are very safe when it comes to this cough syrup. Okay, it's fully herb, and with honey and all. It's really, really good. Okay, for sore throat, for cough, and every bronchus issues, you may use this. Okay, this is one of the first types of mushroom which is been used added with Lycnosis rhinoceros. Okay, and we have a lot of products in the market with Lycnosis rhinoceros, but not with the tiger milk mushroom. Okay, and this is not especially formulated for cough. Okay, is it because the challenge there is they cannot make this into liquid form. Okay, it is very difficult. But in DXN, we have this technology to formulate into liquid and also into powder form. So that is the challenge there. Okay. In fact, there are a lot of biotech companies are doing research on this mushroom, but they have not got the techniques or how to liquidify this mushroom, in way. Okay. So this is the 15 types of herbs which is added into our Lycnosis syrup. I'm not going to go one by one with y'all because I believe that, if you have the interest to know what it is, just Google and read about very simple. Okay. Even we have, it is extremely powerful. All these 16 types of herbs which is added into these syrups is powerful stuff. Okay, believe me. And some of it are very expensive. And I think it has been sold about 30 something, and it is really, really good. Okay, you should know that we have a cough mixture. Okay, you should give it to anyone. Okay, even for the non-cough people, when they have a little bit of throat irritation or you feel discomfort, you may drink this. Okay, this will take away the cough and make your throat much better. Say for a normal health benefit, also you can drink this, but you don't have to take in a regular manner. Maybe like 2 weeks once, as just a tonic, you may take it a month, 2 spoon or 3 spoon like that, just for tonic purpose. Why? You want to have exposure with all these 16 types of herbs. These 16 types of herbs are very, very expensive and it's difficult to get. Even like all y'all can Google and read about this. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, and then we have this Lycnopine syrup. Lycnopine syrup is another powerful product. This is fermented pineapple enzyme. It comes with abundance of anti-inflammatory, antioxidant and all. It has bromelain. Bromelain is the mother stem cell and it's the mother enzyme. It is very, very powerful and it will activate a lot of good things in your body. And it comes with Lycnosis. Okay. And what it is really good for, it is very, very powerful for lungs issue, bronchus issues. A bronchus means even the sinus is considered bronchus. Anything to do with respiratory, upper respiratory, lower respiratory, you may use this. Okay. um, URTI and LRTI. Okay, and this is really, really very, very powerful for those who have asthma. Okay, if you are giving this lignopine, please add cordyceps powder when you introducing, because cordyceps is also very good. So we don't want to miss this cordyceps for the lungs part, for the asthma. If you are giving codipine, you may add on Lycnosis L, Lycnosis powder. Okay, either way. Okay, so that you are giving them Lycnosis and also Cordyceps. So these two are powerful mushrooms, and these mushrooms work very much to strengthen the lungs. Okay, you see, lungs is something that a lot of kids and children nowadays, they have a lot of phlegm. Okay, why? When does this phlegm come? From toxin. The lungs will have extensive amount of toxin, and these toxins will get accumulated and it wants to come out. So what happens is when the lungs is full with the phlegm, you tend to cough. The coughing, it's a good sign for the lungs. Why? Because in two ways. One is strengthening up the whole lungs, the whole system, and also is squeezing out all the phlegm. So what to do? People are so funny nowadays. They cannot cough. The children cannot cough even like 1 or 2 days. Immediately they will give some cough medicine to stop the coughing. And what's going to happen to the phlegm? What are you going to do? And what will happen is, you'll start them with some antibiotics and blah blah stuff. But people do not know what is the effect of antibiotics. Now there's a lot of antibiotics which is given lower dose, and which is very bad for the body, lower prescription, and this is totally not safe for the gut and the stomach. Okay, they cut the antibiotic half a dose. That doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work in both ways. It's not even going to fight the bacteria or bacteria, or either it's not going to help and it's only going to do more damage. And that's where most of the time when they start these antibiotics, they don't have proper what to do. I can't blame the people. This is all the doctors' mistakes. A lot of GP practice, they do this. Okay, and the fever doesn't go off. It keep going, couple of days, and then they start to roll on with a lot of other things, which is like dengue, blah blah stuff. If they're suspecting for dengue, they shouldn't start the patient from any antibiotics either. Okay, so that is a different story. Come back to this lycnopine. So this is where the lycnopine is very good for respiratory. So if you're giving lycnopine, add on the cordyceps, or if you're giving codipine, add the Lycnosis powder. Okay, this is the Lycnosis powder. So Lycnosis powder can be used by anyone which with respiratory issue, with sinus issue, or without, doesn't matter. Okay, all this comes under the category of food. Okay, super functional food. Okay, it's very safe. Even a born baby can take this Lycnosis powder, but you don't have to give it in a very huge, large quantity. You can just give them quarter spoon occasionally, or like 2 days once would be very good. Even you want to give them in a daily basis, it is very safe. Why? Because it is not medical, or it's not a medicine. It doesn't work as a medicine. It works full and full as therapeutical effect. You see, when it comes to mushroom, a lot of doctors have this idea that mushroom is very highly toxic. This is the biggest issue. That is the reason where they against you. This is medicinal mushroom. This is not the same cooking mushroom that we eat, in the shop and so on. Because that kind of mushroom has a lot of side effects, a lot of toxin issues we always encounter in the hospital. So allergy, anaphylactic shock, this and that. So due to this, all the mushrooms have fall under the category. But this is highly therapeutic mushrooms, and this mushroom act on allergy, and it can prevent allergy also. You see, when you have severe anaphylactic shock or any kind of allergy, you can give GL. to manage or to reduce the effect or to delay the effect, either way. Okay, but you still need medical attention. It is a very aggressive uh, um, allergic attack. See, anaphylactic shock is something that if you eat a prawn or any kind of seafood, that if you say that particular prawn has any chemical or mercuries and any stuff, so you may trigger the anaphylactic shock. Because this anaphylactic is something, your esophagus will start to shrink, and within 30 minutes or 15 minutes, depends on how aggressive in the body, and the person can die within like 5-10 minutes. So the time is very crucial. They just turn blue black, and the whole esophagus will start to close. And this is really, but at that time you have GL with you, you can give GL to delay, but you still need medical attention. Okay, so these mushrooms are medicinal mushrooms. This is not same as the normal mushroom. A lot of people have this idea. They are thinking that anyone has an allergic to mushroom, they are allergic to Ganoderma and the other medicinal mushroom too. I've spoke to a lot of people. This question is very common to me. They always ask this question. Okay, this is medicinal mushroom. Okay, always remember, if you were to get the same questions, you may or you may not. So please answer in this way. All right. So comes to quality, DXN always has the super quality. Okay, we have the best quality. Do not compromise for quality. And all these mushrooms is grown by us, and we have the best quality. And we also have our own lab to make sure we have good results. The QC and everything is really taken care. Okay, so so please, any questions? You all may come to the question session now. Thanks a lot for watching. Okay, and please subscribe the channel. And a little, sorry for the image a little, because I'm trying out a couple of cameras, okay, to enhance the quality of the production. So I may look a little bit yellow today. So the I just will be done later. All right. So since me alone doing the whole show, so it's a bit difficult here and there. Sorry, you have to bear with this. Okay. This is we already come to the Q&A session. Please put your questions in the chat box. Nixon?
Yes, Doctor. No, there's no more question yet, Doctor. So right. you can ask, anyone can ask the question directly can raise your hand, can ask the question now. Any question regarding with our DXN or any other regarding with products or marketing plan? Yes. Can you please next time please type your name? We do not know who is it. LI phone.
Yeah, LI phone. Okay, may I unmute? May
you can unmute. Yeah.
Tell your name.
Sorry. You can unmute now. Yeah.
Yes. Hello. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah. This is Puan Yusnida. Actually, I forgot to renew my name there in the phone. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That's why I was like trying to. Anyway,
okay,
yeah.
No
good
problem.
Morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've got this question that I wanted you the one that you were telling about. All these mushroom has the same what do you call ingredients. They are immunomodulators. They have polysaccharide. So you was asking who can I wanted to ask that. So when do we use RG and GL? When do we use all these? They have all kinds of mushrooms, I mean, as what you were telling at that time. So actually, can you explain about that? And the other one, if this person is like having asthma and bronchitis, if they have an option, so either the lignopine or the codipine, which is actually better to use?
Okay. The best what I would say is, okay, you see, this question is very common question that everybody will ask.
I know.
Yeah, because you see, all the mushrooms, they have the same function. So why do we need to, eat or have all these different types of mushroom? If you were to, but there are some unique properties in this every mushroom. So like lion's mane, it works. Okay, the polysaccharides and the beta glucan structures. It looks the same, but the characteristic is very unique and very different. Okay, but the research can't really find or you come out with what is really good and the structure and what is targeting. You see, in medical, we always use target therapy. Okay, so this medicine hits right on this. This medicine hits right on this. So every medicine has one purpose. But the food category, the food therapeutical effect, okay, it doesn't work that way. It is works as one wholesome. So it works in every area. Okay. So, but these mushrooms and all the other medicinal mushroom has the same property, but it has a little bit extra. Like Ganoderma, it's extremely good for removing the toxin. Okay, it's a toxin removing is super. It works very well, especially the RG, and it has a lot of high nutrition, more than 470 to 500 over types of nutrition there. When it comes to lion's mane, this lion's means polysaccharide and beta glucan. It works very much on the uh, gut, the stomach, the colon areas, and also it's very good for nerve and all. Okay, so it's very much for the stomach. Okay, you can say that way. Okay, anything to do with digestion issues, and also it's good for the brain because the stomach and the brain, it very much coordinates there. Then comes to the cordyceps. Cordyceps is a performance mushroom, can claim that way because it enhances the muscle, the tendons. So, and it rebuilds back all the tendon damage, muscle damage, and it maintains it is also a testosterone booster. Okay, that is the cordyceps. Okay, when it comes to Lycnosis, rhinoceros, this has a very high therapeutic effect on the respiratory, the lungs area. Okay, anything to do with sinus and all. For some people, when they take even the RG, it can underline the problem if they have asthmatic. But for chronic asthmatic or to boost the system, it's good you combine both. Like myself, I take all the mushrooms. I take lion's mane, I take RGGL, I take rhinoceros, agaricus, but I do not take them in regular basis. I'm not take them every day. Okay, like today I do take cordyceps also. So today, couple of days back, we started our exercise routine, and we're doing a lot of lunches and squats and this and that. Okay, uh, because 2021 want to have a better shape, enhancing the health and all these issues going on. So I need a lot of support to rebuild back the damage or the fiber issues in the muscle. So I'm taking some cordyceps in a regular basis in a small amount and increasing the RGGL. So in that way, you can. So if you have gastric issues, you have digestion problems, or this, you can take lion's mane. You can take the other mushrooms, but don't take it very every day. RGGL, spirulina, you take it every day. The other mushrooms, you can take alternate days or you can take weekly basis. The whole idea here is to integrate or to have exposure with all different types of beta glucan polysaccharide. You see, every single food has polysaccharide, but the polysaccharide, what in comes from the carrot, brinjals, or broccolis, and every other food is totally different with the mushroom family. And what comes from the mushroom family is also different with every individual mushroom. So it is not the same. Okay. But generally, we may say or we may claim that it has polysaccharide. But internally, if you go, you can even subdivide the polysaccharide into many different categories. Okay. So like upon Yusnida was asking, if say they have asthma, Okay, if the asthma is really bad, put them on Cordyceps, Lycnosis, and also RGGL and all. Once they already better, see which they are suits, in or which one they like. So you can off the Lycnosis, put them on Cordyceps, or after a month, put them on Lycnosis, off the Cordyceps. You see how it goes. If they like the Codipine or the Lycnopine, stick with that. No harm. Okay, so this is all food, this is not medicine. Or if they have good budget, there are a lot of people, they have very good budget when it comes to health, because they believe if the health is the best, they have a good health, they invest, and no problem, money is not a problem. So they also, people are taking codipine, lycnopine and everything together, and they make a cocktail sort of, they drink. It depends. Okay, one.
Okay, I think you already answered the question. And there's one more question, Doctor, from Anita Devi from India,
Okay.
asking about what is the difference between the Cordyceps coffee and Lindsay 3-in-1 coffee?
Okay. Okay. All the coffees are the same. As I said, coffee has very high therapeutic value, and our DXN coffees are healthy coffee. So what does a healthy coffee mean is, why DXN coffee? I've spoke about this couple of times. Very fast, I'll tell you. Our coffee is healthy coffee because our caffeine is 0.06, and we do not use dairy creamer. We use palm oil creamer. The sugar is a food-based sugarcane, food-graded sugar without chemical. And then high-quality coffee beans been used and integrated with therapeutical mushrooms. So we have different varieties. Okay, so choice is yours. There is no extra benefit or not. If you like Cordyceps coffee, drink Cordyceps coffee. If you like Lindsay coffee, drink Lindsay coffee. If you like black coffee, drink black coffee. Okay, so what is the differences has Lindsay as Lion's Mane? How does I introduce products to people? If they are already taking RGGL, I give them Lion's Mane coffee or Cordyceps coffee. Why? Because Lindsay is already there in as form of a powder or capsule. So why they want to take a, Lindsay coffee again? So myself introduce something, at least a little bit of lion's mane is coming from the coffee will benefit them, or the Cordyceps coming from the Cordyceps coffee will benefit them. So I look in that way. Okay, so it is depends on your choice. This is the healthy cup of coffee to, so that you do not damage your health. They're out there, the commercial coffees is extensively damaging your health very bad. It's just ripping off. It's totally unhealthy, and what they're selling is unacceptable. Okay, if you really go and break the whole components, you will freak out. Okay, so both the coffees are healthy coffees. The choice is yours. So if people are already on RG, don't give them, introduce something different to them, so they may like it. Okay. Any and also this Lindsay coffee is very good for bowel movement, for toilet issues, because it has good fiber. Okay, so like people who are not taking anything, very budget constrained, they want something overall for their health, Lindsay coffee will be the best choice. Okay, why? It has Ganoderma and it has good fiber. So add a little bit of VCO coconut oil, it works super for bowel movement. So that will be the good choice, better than lion's mane or something. Now people are very much into taste priority. They only will change their food habit when they have very alarming disease. If they have cancer, they will stop smoking, they will stop eating flour base, and all these things will happen. Until then, little bit here, little bit there, they will like, mumbo jumbo, that kind of sort. So it's up to them. No problem. Okay. Any more questions, Ms. Nixon? Nixon, are you there?
There's a one more, sir. Dirga Lal Dong.
Okay,
So
okay.
he asking about, good morning, Dr. Firdaus. I want to request about the early report I have sent to you on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So please give some suggestion on that condition.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Dirlal. Okay. Thank you so much. I really didn't. I'm so busy today. A lot of driving, running here and there. I didn't have the time to go through the report, but I will attend to you later. Okay. But I can't. I didn't see the report. I can't even answer the question now. So
I think
what is the issue like?
Can you unmute and talk, Mr. Dirga? Can you unmute and talk now? You can unmute now.
Good morning, Dr. Firdaus.
Good
Yes.
morning. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm great, sir.
Okay. 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 What is the issues on this patient?
I think I have sent to WhatsApp this report. I also
Yeah. Impression.
Regarding what, Mr. Dirga?
about this doctor say this is very critical.
What is the issue? Can you just
What is
tell
the issue?
me?
What is the issue? What is the issue?
Issue is this one.
Because it's too small, I have to really put it in the computer and see.
Just I sent.
Yeah, there's so many reports here.
So can you summarize what is the issue now?
Okay, I got it here. Okay, I roughly will tell you, but then I'll go through the entire reports later and I'll get back to you. Okay, this patient is having fatty liver and all this digestive issue, CBD issues and all. Okay, it comes to the gynotherapy. The best product what you can give him is first ask him to change his lifestyle. Most probably this patient is either too fat or either lifestyle is very bad. Okay, so start to stop them on taking all these toxin food, inflammatory food, breads, flour-based chapatis, and all these stuff. Okay, ask them to change the diet, take more coconut-based, and all these things will be very good. Vegetables, put the meat, stop the meats as well for a little while. Take very small portion of meat is okay. And in DXN, give a lot of enzymes. Give a lot of enzymes, morinzi, morinzyme, codipine, and all. And VCO also is very good for at least 1 to 2 weeks. Starts the digestion process good. Start them on RGGL spirulina in a smaller dose and weekly increase. And first week, go on 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and all, so on. If then gradually they will see the difference. Okay, if it is a fatty liver, it is really bad condition. It is a bit tricky there because you have to look into many areas. Okay, so don't worry about it. I will call you. Okay, I was really too busy. I saw your message, was not able to attend, and because when I'm driving I can't see the report because it's I have to put it in the computer and I'll see and then I'll send you the message. So I told you I will reply the message after the Zoom session. So thanks a lot for coming for the Zoom today, Dila. So I also will put you on the blasting group so that you get the link. You can join all the one. You have a big group in US. So share with them this link so that they can benefit from this Zoom session also. Okay, Dilal, I will contact you later, right after the Zoom. Okay. Sorry for the delay here. Okay. So, any more questions?
No questions here, doctor, in the chat box. So anyone having any questions now you want to ask doctor regarding with our DXN products or any sickness or anything you want to ask about DXN?
So our products are super functional food. It's all food. Okay. And now we coming what in another new food is seasoning. Okay, this is going to be the seasoning for enhancing the food taste and all. And this is very organic, do not have MSG and all this stuff. Okay, so soon, maybe in a week or two, it will be out. Okay, so it's already in the website in eWorld and all the products pictures already there. The price is not there yet. Okay, and the PV is not there. So soon, maybe next week or what, I'm not very sure. So if it is out, so we're going to be a food-based company. Even today in Malaysia, we are rearing lobster in Langkawi. Okay,
Yeah.
it is a collaboration with Lada and also DXN. This is a collaboration for enhancing the economic the country of the individual who lost job and a lot of issues on due to COVID. Okay, so there's a collaboration going on. It came out in the TV. So DXN is rapidly growing very, very impressively based on food. Okay, food is the future, and we have to have a good food on our table, on our plate. Okay, what we're having is extensively dangerous, and this is where the health is getting worse and worse and worse. We don't want to be living a life in a very unhealthy environment. Our children, our loved ones, our friends and all, we're seeing them, and practically every day they are ripping and falling apart. This is not what we are living. This is not how a human life should be. A human life should be very, very happy, joyful, healthy, and we should, be happy like the champagne. When you shake the champagne and you open, it's just like flushing out like that. That's how the life of a human should be, happy. Okay, but a lot of people are, queuing up in the hospitals, taking tickets there, waiting, popping medication, don't know what to do, oversized, can't walk. What is this? And you are responsible, you are solely responsible for what you are being. So change, we have a beautiful product here, and you also can fix your income, your wealth as well. You see, the member who asked this question, Dirlal Dong, he was working in Malaysia as a security. Now he is back in Nepal, and he is earning anything. I don't want to say how much is the figure. Is extremely even executive or directors companies, that much. Because he's in DXN for very long, more than 10 years, and came here as a security and then involved in DXN, make his legacy grow. And now he's back there and he has a huge network all over the world. And it is so happy. And that's where, all the Nepalese, when it comes to Malaysia, they come not smiling. When they go back, they have very huge, big smile. Why? They have DXN with them. They have good health with them. So health and wealth works along, and then comes the happiness. So we have the great platform here. Change. Who's going to pay you for drinking coffee? Who's going to pay you for going for holiday? And this is what you get, every day when you drink coffee. That's why I drink almost about 10 to 12 coffee per day. You see, and it's almost black coffee every day. Okay. So this is the good thing. So make people drink coffee. Very simple. Everyone is drinking coffee, but they are drinking the wrong coffee. You got to help them. We got to help them. I got to help them. Saving them. How many houses are drinking Milo? Milo is such a bad product. You all have the video in YouTube. You all can go and Google. Okay. And why still Milo? Why? What is really wrong? Is that y'all don't love your children, or you want to kill them, or you want to make them become a diabetic? And which is which? So you have to realize, where are we heading to? We are heading to a extremely bad, unhealthy environment. Oxalate, this, that, toxins are flushing in, okay, daily basis. You can enjoy food in the right way, okay? So that's where the DXN is here to take care of your health make sure you have less toxic. In this world now, you can't change the food. People will not change the food. They may change their religion. They may change a lot of other things, but not the food habit. Okay, this is what makes them to be huge, fat or overweight, they're obese, and a lot of issues. But they don't know how to fix this. Okay, so you can't like add in. You see, our food has gone with enzymes. We are not taking anything based on enzyme. There's no enzyme based, and everything is literally killing or destroying the microbiome in your stomach. So we have the whole range of enzymes. So take these enzymes, to rejuvenate back. Okay, so you can't run away from toxic. You can't run away. You can't keep counting and looking into your food, this, that much, this much, cannot. You will go crazy. So eat moderately and take this DXN. The DXN will help you to balance the entire difficulties, the issues in the body. And drink healthy coffee. What is so difficult to change from A to DXN or B to DXN, whatever? It's such a simple, easy thing to do. But it's still buy the other coffee. You're not getting it free either. But then here, buy the same price, almost the same. Maybe you might paying 0.5 cents extra. You see, but what is so difficult? You have to talk to people. You see, a couple of days back, I asked my friend, I was telling him that, I wanted to see him. Okay, he's a university lecturer and he's very busy now, online class, this class, that class, and all. I said, it's fine. What do you drink at home? Give me the list of products you drink. Nescafe, this stuff, that stuff, that coffee, this coffee. I said, no. Then I told him, this is all the sickness you should have. Okay. And I list him. And he said, oh my God, how you know all this? I said, what you eat, what you are. I said, stop all this. This is killing you. So I have a better option. Shared all the videos with him. And then he ordered a full range, all the coffees and everything replacement. Not much, but 150 something that he ordered. But it's a good start. At least I was able to help him. Okay. So this is very easy. Okay, we need to help out. We need to go and preach wellness. All right. So that is the whole reason why we are here. And just go on doing it, and then you will be rewarded eventually. The universe will reward the whole system. The DXN system is so powerful that is linked along with the whole process that you will get healthy first, and then you will be wealthy as well. Okay. But don't expect that to happen overnight, and it will definitely happen. I'm a medical doctor. I'm an emergency physician. Anytime if I go out, I can get a good job. But I'm not going to get a big blessing there. This is what I'm doing is a lot of good things that are helping people and saving them from getting worse. All right. All of us here for the good purpose. We are here as a human, first of all, and we have the right to live healthy and happy. So we have DXN to support and guide us on that manner. And also we have to share with these good things to every single friend. If any one of your friends is not drinking DXN, it's your mistake. It's a big mistake. Okay. So if they are running away from you because you are a crazy DXNer, that is better. Okay, they should call you a crazy gila DXN. That's fine. That is acceptable. But they don't know DXN and you are his friend, you have not done what you got to do.
Yes.
Okay. So we already come to the end. I think we will
Yes,
finish.
doctor.
Okay.
Yes.
We are doing a very huge program on this coming Monday, but apparently it is in Tamil. Please invite all your Tamil speaking members, because it's going to be an International Women's Day.
Yeah.
So we are doing a program, the power of woman. Okay. And with DXN. Okay. So stay tuned and we will send the link. Invite as many people as you want, and also it shares in the YouTube.
Yes.
So we'll send you all the link. So stay tuned. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Having a great day.
For the hearing, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is our
Coffee day.
coffee day.
Yeah.
So ask a lot of questions, come with the cup of coffee, and we will cheers, drink